7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, let's see. I've been live 30 seconds, so I'm going for it. Right, we've got just 2 draws this evening. We have the weekly and another pair of tyres. So last week we had Nick Ellis win the exposure lights. I don't know what's going to be won tonight. Obviously, it's totally random. So we'll wait for a few people to come in, and then we'll head over to the old Google random number generator. And then after a little while, a pair of tyres, they're drawn on the back end all automatically. And we'll see who has won those. So let's see who's in. We've got, hold on. Let's change the, where's it gone? There. Let's go here. Hey, I am here. Right, we've got MTB Ball. How you doing, buddy? We've got Old and Battered. That's Craig. Good evening. We've got Liam. Good evening. Gonna wait for a few people. Should we do a countdown to see what the delay is? If Smithy's watching. I don't know if Smithy's watching, but my mate Smithy was watching at the weekend. And so yeah, how you doing, Carlo? Carlo Banas de Guzman. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Simon Bansbury. Good evening. Good evening indeed. Oh my God, I really need a haircut, don't I? That's terrible, man. Anyway, rightio. So, last week, any bike, any brand, worth 8.5 grand. For the month of February, we've reduced the friction 100%. For the monthly Dream Bike Draw, you just come to the website and buy a ticket. That's it. You can buy as many as you like, and you can win as many bikes as you like. You have got 8.5 grand to spend on any bicycle that you would like. And yeah, if you wanted to pick 2 bikes that come to the grand total of 8.5 grand, you can pick 2 bikes. If you want to go custom build, which is how I started, Warren Hubbard might be joining the chat this evening. He's the guy who won our very, very first bike almost 10, well, it is actually 10 years ago this month. Okay, matter of fact, it's actually 10 years ago this week. That's mental. 10 years ago, Warren. I've been doing this 10 years. 10 years, man. There's some competition companies out here that haven't even been doing it 10 minutes. Oh my God. Yeah, 10 years ago, Warren Hubbard won. Yeah, absolutely mental. So yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Hold on, we've got Matt Tranter. Such a big delay. Worse on the tube than face lickers. Mickey Winning, John James Card, Adam Campbell, how you doing? And you've only aged 20. I know, yeah, I have here. 10 years. I didn't have this lot here 10 years ago, and this certainly wasn't like this 10 years ago. Oh well, it's all down to you lot, or maybe someone indoors, who knows. Anyway, rightio. So yes, we've got Dream Bike Draw 100 and whatever it is, because I've lost count. Let's go back. 142, so 143. Dream Bike competition 143. Is any bike, any brand worth 8.5 grand. So like I was just saying, 10 years ago, Warren Hubbard won our first ever bike competition. He actually won a 6 grand bike back then, which is crazy. But now obviously it's all evolved, and you've got e-bikes and God knows what else. So 8.5 grand should get you pretty much a very high bike. Not a high bike. You can have a high bike, but you could get a good value, good spec bike. In fact, I would pretty much say you'd be able to get a dream bike. So that ends this time next Monday. £2.50 a ticket, capped. Just grab a ticket and you can pick the bike when you win. There's no point in going to the website, scrolling down, having a look for this bike, that bike. If you want the Amp Flow, you can have the Amp Flow. You want a Pivot Phoenix downhill bike, you can have that one. If you want the Atherton A200, you can have that bike. You can have any bike, any brand. Do you know what? Matter of fact, I've got a massive banner in my workshop actually that actually says... Someone nicked my idea. I've got win any bike, any brand. Win your dream bike. Any bike, any brand, worth 6 grand. Maybe I should put it up behind me instead. But that's how we all started, guys. And hopefully that's how we're going to be ending up next Tuesday. So, and then also, if you're in on the charity for Adolf Silver, we've also got the Stark Varg draw next Monday as well. as another weekly and another pair of tyres. And then we're all going to start it all again for March. So there we go. Evening, David. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your tyres. Let's go over. Let's have a look. Susie Webby page. There we go. Webby page. Tyres. Competitions. Closed competitions. Tyres 77. Who won the tyres this week? Simeon White. Well done, buddy. So what was that? So there's 3,500 tickets in the tyre draw, isn't there? 3,500 tickets. 2,784 told. And ticket number 1779 is Simeon White. Well done, dude. We will get hold of you sometime tomorrow, and we'll get you a new pair of tyres. I've got two pairs of got a pair of Schwalbe tyres in the work in my lounge to be sent tomorrow out to our last couple of weeks winners. So yeah, Matt Tranter, Gavin Williams, whoever else won some tyres. So yeah, there we go. So rightio, let's go up. Competitions waiting to be drawn. Just this week's weekly 94. Crazy, man. It's actually my brother's birthday today, so happy birthday, Dean, if you're watching. I don't think you do anymore, but happy birthday, buddy. And so there we go. 4,000 tickets, 28.96 sold. So yeah, we do stand a chance of getting a winner. Let's have a look. All the prizes are in here. Everyone that's watching knows all about the prizes. You know, you've got brakes, you've got waterproofs, you've got barbecues, you've got group sets, you've got beers, you've got lights, you've got watches, you've got indoor training bikes, you've got suspension, you've got solar panels, you've got iPhones. That needs to be updated because that's the new iPhone 17. You've got wheels, you've got cash, oh, you name it, it's all in there. And then we've got this lovely list underneath here. So look, from the top, counting down, we've got Stephen Long, Marcus Woolley, Frank Boshoff, Ben Walt, Wayne Piercy, Ben Bridges, Sean Stafford, James Cobb, George Hamilton, Michael Lewis, Mark Binney, Torben Cook, Craig Road, Michael Hewlett, Mark Binney, Pud 182, Michael Hewlett, George Hamilton, Michael Brown 996. There we go. You know it all works. There they are. All of your tickets are in here. And when you buy your ticket, it gets populated in this list. So pretty cool. So there we go. Let's head up. Let's get the random number generator up. 4,000 tickets, and we need some random numbers for participation purposes. Please. Bobbies, let's go. Guys, if you wouldn't mind chucking in some random numbers. Give me some likes in the chat, and then also, thank you, Craig, 5126. 5126. Cheers, Craig. Boom. 5126. David Shepherd, 95836. 95836. Cheers, David. Generating a random number off of that one. John Cobb, he wants all the nines. How many nines is that? There's 4 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. There we go. Generating a random number off of John's random suggestion. We've got Adsith Bomb. He wants 2182. 2182. Well done for Addy. There you go. Generating a random number off of his random number. Thank you very much. Mickey Winning wants 666. 6. For Mickey Winning, generating a random number off of Mickey. Happy days. Anyone else going to come in? Empty Bill Ball. Should we play 50-50? What do you reckon? Quick one? What do you reckon? 1 or 0 in the chat. Let's have a play with Google Random Number Generator. We haven't done 50-50 for a long time, actually. So, yeah. Chuck it in the chat if you think it's going to land on 0 or 1. Evening, Peter. How you doing? Guys, chuck in. Old and battered. Craig wants 0. Come on. There's a fair few of you watching. Simon wants 1. David 1. But 1. Coble 0. Lee 1. 1. It's going to be 50-50, you know that. Mickey Winning 1. Liam Moffat 0. 50-50, come on. Has anyone seen these Whatnot videos? I now feel like I am producing a Whatnot video. Come on, bid it up. 1, we got 0, we got 1, we got 1, we got 0, we got 1. Come on, come on. Let's have it. I haven't seen, it's such a load of bollocks, isn't it? It really is. Buy my tat. Yeah, please buy my tat. That's what it should be called. Not what tat. Anyway, rightio. So who gave us the biggest? So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go with 0. Oh, and the zeros win this evening. Well done. Rightio, who gave us the biggest random number? That was David, 95836. 95836. Let's get a big random number off of David, and then we can obviously then put it all back in, and we are going to go 1 here, okay, and we are going to go 4,000 here. And then there we go. This will be the spin. Whatnot is horrendous. It certainly is, isn't it? Oh my God. What a load of, yeah, I'm going to find. I will think of something in a minute. Yeah, what not? It is what it's not. It is what it's not. It's a load of it is an absolute load of shit. Anyway, rightio, let's get ourselves a random number, get ourselves a weekly winner, and then I can finish my squash and go to bed because I drove home from being up north for the weekend and I want to go to bed. Rightio, fingers crossed. We've got 2,896 tickets sold. So, yeah, just under 3,000, isn't it? Yeah, let's go for it. Ready, steady, go. 3918. 3918. 3918. That's blimey, that. Only 4,000 tickets. 3918. Has it been sold? It has. Dave Gotts. Well done, Dave. Dave Gotts. Dave Gotts. 3918. Dave Gotts. I haven't got a clue what Dave has won, but we will let you know this morning. In the morning. Git. Yeah, mate. Someone's got to win, and then there's a fair few people that don't. So it's the way it goes. I'm sorry, ads. Anyway, rightio, guys. Lee Carey, well done. Thank you very much. Dave Gotts has just won. So now we need our 5 runners up. Let's give it a go. He's got a winner. Yes, he's got a winner. Right, 5 random numbers. These people are going to be winning their order back. 2145. 2145. Has it been sold? No tickets found. Oh, here we go. Give us another one. Google 799. Jesse Staple, well done. 799. Jesse Staple. Do you know what? If Jack Laidlaw wins again this week, I'm going to be rather. Yeah, 2997. Oliver Valentine. 2997. Oh, Valentine. He won the other day, didn't he? He did win the other day. He did. He's on there. No, he's not. Where is he? I recognise Oliver Valentine. He's won recently. I know he has. Because I recognise the name. No. Well, that's a couple of weeks back. 6 weeks, 7 weeks back. Okay. He won a little while ago. I recognise the name. But well done, Oliver. Well done, Oliver Valentine. There we go. We need this one. We need another one. 21,950. No tickets found. Great. Come on. Another one. 3828. Matteo Mister. Matteo. 3828. Two more. Who's won their money back? 1936. And it's not the year I was born. Carlo, well done. 1936. I like people that put into simple names. Well done, Carlo. One more. Come on, Google. 309. Who had a Peugeot 309 back in the day? Come on. In the chat, I bet someone did. Camo Video 309. Camo. Oh, KMO. Yeah, Camo Video. What a name. Why would you put camo video? What? That's very bizarre. Right, I now want to know if anyone in the chat had a Peugeot 309. Come on. I had a Nova GTE, right? That's pretty cool back in the day. Lots of my mates had the 309. I wasn't allowed to go to the 309, it was too big. But I'll bet you anything you like, there's going to be someone in the chat who did have one. Come on. Did anyone have one? Well done, winners. Well done. Mark Benny, he had 3 of them. Well done, Mark. See, I knew there was going to be someone. Definitely someone had a 309, 100%. And a 205 and a 306. Oh, banging. Did you put the 1.6 gearbox? No, was it the 1.6 gearbox on the 1.9? Yes, mate. Our 205 GTI 1.9, close enough. Oh, yes. I roasted a few of those in my Nova, that's for sure. Yes. Oh, mate, it was good fun back then, wasn't it? Good fun. Got away with so much shit. And no one had any of it on camera. Anyway, well done to Dave Gotts. He's won this week's weekly with ticket number 3918. Simeon White has won this week's tyres. Guys, well done indeed to those. Commiserations to those that didn't win. It's always the way. Someone does, someone doesn't. But for the second week on the trot, go and follow this guy's page. Okay, we're a cycling community page. I raise money for people that have hurt themselves. Yeah, and also I will support someone else, anyone else who has been supporting me. I will support you. Craig and his good friend have set up a clothing company called Old and Battered. He's got some pretty good hoodies, some really good t-shirts. Yeah, so if you're in the chat, please go and follow Craig's new page, Old and Battered Clothing. Yeah, and if you want to treat yourself to a hoodie or a t-shirt, then please do so. You wrapped my 205 round of fence post after taking flight on a back road. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Flat out. There's no other way to go, is there? Mickey winning, already following. Well done. Cheers, Mickey. Man train, so well done, Dave. Yeah, Dave Gotts is this week's weekly winner. So then, guys, yeah, I'm going to quickly go over to the webpage and give you guys a little live competitions. So next week we've got another weekly. Then we have also got any bike, any brand worth $8.5 grand. There it is. Yeah. And as I have just been saying, so capped £2.50 a ticket, and that's it. It literally is simple as no limits, no shortlist. You just get $8.5 grand to spend on any bike from any brand, and that's it. Yeah, we'll be ringing the winner, hopefully, as long as they put their details in and let them put an email in. And that's pretty much it. You can pick anything you like. Chris McKay, one of my mates, had a 205 1.9 G. He turned the badge upside down, so he had a 911 GTI. Okay, Chris, time to go to bed for you, mate. Yeah. Chris is here all week, just to let you know. Well done indeed. Well, look, and it's only £2.50 a ticket, and you could win $8.5 grand. Yeah, it is dead simple. Yeah, one winner, any bike. It's the original format. Okay, been copied a few times, and they've copied me again, and then they've copied me again. Let's see if they copy me again. And there we go. Simple as we need to go here, we need to go there, because now we're going to say Foxy out. Take it easy, guys. See you next week. Big draw next week, monthly, weekly. We've got the Adolf Silver Stark Varg being drawn as well. I know the boys that are pushing that will be massively pushing it. So if you fancy winning yourself an electric Stark Varg MX 1.0 worth around 10 grand, and you are supporting an amazing cause for Adolf Silver, then grab yourself a ticket on that. If you fancy winning yourself a normal bike or an e-bike or any other bike, gravel, road, you name it, then enter the original Dream Bike competition. There you go. Also, what's with the app? Asking me to download the app. Oh, well, actually, you might not be on the app. You can't be on the app if it's asking you to download the app. So have you clicked on a link through an email? Or are you actually on the app? If you wouldn't mind, I'm going to wait. Mickey winning, thanks mate. Everyone go and like Craig's page. Yeah, MTB Bull. Are you on the app? Or did you click a link through an email? Because that pop-up should only display if you're actually visiting the website. Because I know that I've jumped up a lot of downloads since that's been up and live, because I've never done it. Yeah, but so much going on in my life, it's just absolutely insane. The amount of stuff that I'm leaving on the table with this job is crazy. We've got things happening in the background, new website coming, new prizes coming, new prize formats coming, and yeah, and then one thing that will be interesting, and I hope you guys will like it. But anyway, I'm rambling, waiting for MTB Bull to tell me whether or not he's using the app, or if he clicked a link in an email, just to let me know. Because if you are seeing it in the app, then I'll make sure you're not. I can have a look. No? No, he's gone. Right, okay, mate. Anyway, guys, just for watching. Dave Gotts won the weekly. Simeon White won the tyres. That's it. I'm off. Foxy out, bitch. It will now answer. You know that, don't you? He'll answer now. I'm going. Good night. Take it easy. See you next Monday. A couple of big draws.